Okay, so in this next step we're going to lay out some construction geometry to work with. According to according to the sample you sent me, the overall block size you were working at was 12.225 by 6. Okay? And that's what we're going to use to lay this out with. What I'm actually going to do is add a fillet here. I'm going to say inch and a half, whatever you want. Okay? And now what I'm going to do is create another rectangle. This one I'm just going to make really big. I'm going to say it's 30 by 20, and I'm going to put it at 1/4 inch up in Z. Okay, because we know that this surface is a little wavy and it's going to go up and down, and we just need a transition between it. So I'm going to make it easy to work. If you wanted to afterwards, you can add a dimension to that driving point, change it to a coordinate dimension based on an XYZ value. So then you can come back and shift this later if you want. But now what I'm going to do is go make a flat surface out of this, which is clearly up above our part. And, sorry, I'm going to go make it transparent as well so we can see what we're working on. And now I'm going to go ahead and just really quickly go to contour, because actually all I want, I'm going to have it pass on composite. Select there, invert the arrow, select there, say stop and OK, because really I want to trim just by that curve. So I'm going to go ahead and go trim this shape, not hiding my tools, by that shape. I'm going to trim this shape, oops, pardon me, don't want to hide my tools, this shape by the same curve, getting rid of that side. Okay? And let's go ahead and hit hide tools to yes. So now we have those two levels, right? If I bring back the driving elements real quick, I'm going to just go add a sketch line right on this endpoint. I'm going to hide the driving elements of that trim again. And I'm going to trim both this face and this face. Did I get them both? This face and this face, there we go, by this curve, because that's the front edge of your rectangular boundary. So now I have these. Okay? And now what I'm going to do is go ahead and copy edge, the edge path there. I'm going to go to extrude. And here I'm just going to extrude it straight down for now. But I'm going to extrude it down, not to a height, but to a face. That face. Alrighty. About to a point. Okay, so I'm going to extrude it to a point, apparently. Apparently the face idea didn't want to work. That's okay. We'll go ahead and copy the bottom edge path of that, and we'll use that to trim the surface by. So we'll do it by imprinting curves. I want to trim that extrusion. Make sure we get it. All faces by that curve, getting rid of the bottom. Okay? Now what we're going to do is we're going to sew all that together. So we're going to go here to surfacing and go to sew. That. Okay? And now the next step, what we're going to do is I'm going to show you how to control this transition.